Hello everyone, so today you're watching my channel Shubhayu Blunder, and I will be teaching you how to play a guitar and also further ahead the basic chords which you need to play while you're learning a guitar. Now if you start with the guitar, most of you might be having an acoustic guitar. This one. This is of a small size, you guys may be having a bigger size, mainly this much. So in an acoustic guitar, there are like 21 frets. You see these lines dividing each gap. So the gap between these lines is known as a fret, namely the first fret, second fret, third fret, fourth fret, fifth fret till 21. Now on the frets you might be having strings. Now there are 6 strings in a guitar, namely the first, second, third, fourth, fifth, and sixth. Just play these strings like this, or you can even use a prick. If you find it hard playing it with your hands, you can use a prick. The sound will mostly be the same, but it will differ a little bit. Yeah. So the first string, second, third, fourth, fifth, and then finally sixth string. Just play them open for once like this. Don't put your hand over here, just open. This is known as an open chord. When you're not putting your hand over here, just playing the guitar like this is known as an open chord. Now more about strings. They are known as E, A, D, G, B, and E. Now I'll start off with the 6th string, which is known as E. Your topmost string is the 6th string, known as E. This is the 6th string, also known as E. Then comes the 5th string, A. A. These are mostly the low strings which are used for low voices and stuff. E, A. Then the 4th string, D. E, A, D. 3rd string, G. 3rd string is G. 2nd string, E, A, D, G. And then the 2nd string, B. And the 1st string, E. So here it goes: E, A, D, G, B, and E. You might be having your guitar in a perfect tune. If you're not, then you can download apps like Guitar Tuner. Many apps are available on Play Store as well as App Store. Just go and search guitar tuning apps. You'll find a lot of them. Now moving on to the chords, as I told you in the very beginning of the video, we'll learn basic chords like A, D, G, and C. Nearly 4 chords I will teach you today. Starting off with the A chord, I want you to put your hand like this on the 2nd fret. This is the 2nd fret, right? Any chord on the 2nd fret. C. The A chord. Now I want you to place your index finger on the 4th string, E, A, D, D string of the 2nd fret, or the 4th string of the 2nd fret. It will sound like that. After that, I want you to place your middle finger on the 3rd string, again on the 2nd fret. Now, your ring finger on the 2nd string of the 2nd fret. It will sound something like this. You got it? Your sound may be a little different by now. It'll be like somewhat like this, somewhat like this, because you right now don't know how to press the strings correctly, or you might be pressing them really hard or real soft. You have to keep a medium strength on the strings. Like at first you might get a little pain in your hands, but then if you play it every day for continuously for half an hour or 1 hour, you'll get used to it. So I told you the A chord. You might note it in a notebook or a piece of paper so you remember it, or you'll have to go through videos like these again and again. Let me revise you the A chord. Index finger on the 4th string of 2nd fret, middle finger on the 3rd string of 2nd fret, and your ring finger on the 2nd string of 2nd fret. Got it? It's just like that. It's really simple. You just need a little bit of practice. Now moving on to the second chord is D. This is a really simple chord. You just need to put your index finger on the 3rd string of the 2nd fret, just like this. Then I want you to take your middle finger on the 1st string of the 2nd fret. Firstly, your index finger on the 3rd string of the 2nd fret, then your middle finger on the 1st string of the 2nd fret. It'll sound like this. Okay? Now, finally, I want you to place your ring finger on the 2nd string of the 3rd fret. Just like that. Now you can play the whole chord. It's really simple. Index finger, 3rd string, 2nd fret, middle finger, 1st string, 2nd fret, and then finally your ring finger on the 2nd string of the 3rd fret. It's really simple. So what we have learned till now is A, G, A, G. Now I will teach you how to play the C chord. That's the C chord. Now in this, I want you to place your index finger on the 2nd string of the 1st fret. Then I want you to place your middle finger on the 4th string of the 2nd fret. Got it? And finally, I want you to place your ring finger on the 5th string of the 3rd fret. So it will be somewhat like this. Again, I tell you, your index finger on the 2nd string of the 1st fret, your middle finger on the 4th string of the 2nd fret, and your ring finger, which is this one or this finger, on the 5th string of the 3rd fret. This is C chord. You might find it hard to play it in the beginning, but just practice it continuously. Like first go from A to G and then to C. You might practice like this. You can practice like this because it will increase your rate of speed of changing the chords and also increase your fluency in playing the chords. I taught you 3 chords by now: A, D and G. And the last chord which I am going to teach you today is G. This is the G chord. You might find it a little complicated, but it's really simple. You might be seeing that this chord requires one finger on the 1st string and the rest two on the 5th and 6th string. So you might think that it's a tough chord, so I don't want to learn it. But no, you need to learn this chord. It's a real valuable chord which will be in most of your songs, like today's songs. Many songs, G chord is really common. What I want you to do is place your index finger on the 5th string of the 2nd fret, just like this. Then I want you to place your middle finger on the 6th string of the 3rd fret. And then finally, I want you to place your ring finger on the first string of the third fret, index on the fifth string of the second fret, middle finger on the sixth string of the third fret, and your ring finger on the first string of the third fret. Just like this. Just write it down in your notebook, whatever I said. If you didn't get anything, just write it down in the description box. So I taught you 4 chords today: A, B, C and G. You can practice the strumming pattern. Right now will be down, 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 down. Just practice that strumming pattern 10 times, like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That'll be good. And then you can play your chords just like that. I'll play A chord first 10 times, then I'll shift to D, C and then G. A, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. G, sorry, D. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. C, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And then finally G. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Thank you. If you enjoyed our video, please subscribe and like. Thank you guys. I hope you all enjoyed my video on this guitar lesson. And if you want to learn more chords, please write it in the description. Anytime I will be there to help you guys out. If you really want to learn these chords, go ahead and practice them every day for 15 to 20 minutes or even half an hour. Or if you can get 1 hour, just practice them in the strumming pattern as I told you. And I will also be teaching you the strumming pattern for various songs in my next video. And please go through my channel, watch my videos, like, share, subscribe, and let's hope for 50 subscribers and 100 likes. Thank you guys.